Today we're taking a look at the camera that's compact, quirky and a lot of fun, the Pentax 17. It's small, lightweight and can shoot 72 photos on a 36 roll of film. Yes, you heard that right, 72. Now the Pentax 17 is a half-frame camera, which means its photos have more grain than a full-frame camera. But let's be honest, they're still sharper and better exposed than what you get from a cheap point and shoot like the Kodak H35N. So is the Pentax 17 worth the US $500 price tag? If you can afford it and appreciate relatively well-built camera with premium glass-coated lenses, this camera may be for you. But are the images 10 times better than what you would get with a reusable camera like the Kodak H35N? But the Pentax 17 is for those who want something a little different. It's a bit bulky for a half-frame camera, which sort of is an indication of where Pentax may go. They may create a similar camera like this, similar size, because there's still a lot of room in this camera for it to be like a full frame camera. But the reasoning I think they went with half frame is because of the fact that the target market, iPhone users who just want to feel the nostalgia of film, and they want to pick up a camera, but they don't want to spend a fortune on developing costs and the cost of film. So because you're getting 72 shots as opposed to 36, you're budgeting, the cost per photograph is a lot cheaper. So if you're tired of those ultra clean images that you get from smartphone shots and you just want that nostalgic film look, then this is a camera for you. You see, film photography has a character all on its own. The grain, the colours, the imperfections, the dust, the light leaks all come together to create a unique vibe. It's not just a photo, it's a feeling. It's hard to describe when you look at a film photograph as compared to a crispy digital image. Now, while the Pentax 17 doesn't have full manual control, it's got something for everyone. If you're new to film, it's got full auto mode. And if you want a bit of more control, then there's the program mode for the more experienced user, and it's got a distance scale, which is like a manual distance scale on the lens itself, if you find here. You can take 26cm macro shots using this strap as the guide, so this gives you a rough 26cm. And I've actually tried it, and it's quite nice. The images come out quite nice in macro mode, and also the food photos look very nostalgic, so they're great in my opinion. You can get creative with this camera too. You can use the slow shutter speeds for silky smooth shots because it has a bulb mode. You can also capture night scenes on a tripod, so you have versatility in what type of photos that you want to take. And what I love about it is that at only 290 grams, the Pentax 17, while being mostly plastic, it does have a metal plate or magnesium alloy plates on the top and bottom, which sort of strengthens and gives it a more premium look and more sturdy. I love its sleek retro design, and it's super easy to carry around. I take it with me everywhere. Now, it's not perfect. It doesn't have like autofocus, only zone focus or distance focus. It doesn't have a DX code, so you'll have to set your ISO manually. And if you do forget, you might overexpose or underexpose your images. But it does have bokeh mode, so you can put it in what's called bokeh mode, and it'll try to expose for maximum aperture, so it'll try and open the lens as much as it can to give you that sort of out of focus look. I've got a bunch of full frame and medium format cameras with amazing lenses, but I still find myself grabbing the Pentax 17 What I also found with this camera is that it's best to use fine grain film, like 100 or 200 speed film, because if you use anything above that, you'll find your pictures are a lot more grainy than you would get with something like a full frame 35mm or a medium format, which is a lot more fine grain. So I tend to stick to like 100 and 200 speed film, which is what this camera was really built for because of its slower shutter speed of only maximum of 1/350th of a second. In the end, the Pentax 17 strikes a great balance between its simplicity and image quality. Sure, it has its limitations, but if you love the charm of film photography, you'll quickly overlook them, and it's the camera you'll enjoy using over and over again. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review, and don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know in the comments, is the Pentax 17 worth it for you?